here we are. I'm on New Game +4 in Elden Ring. And I am just continually floored at how they just let this boss continue to have a fucking delete button. Literally a delete button. Her move is a delete button. It goes on for way too fucking long, first of all. Second of all, it's hard, like you have to have perfect fucking internet. Perfect fucking internet to fucking even dodge her move. Otherwise, you get just lagged out, you get lagged out, and then you get stuck in the move and you get hit anyway. And then it just wipes all of your health out. Dude, I have like 95 vigor. I have basically like the highest vigor you can possibly fucking get in this game. Right? The highest. And I know that's not the most important thing. Don't worry. Everybody's like, you got too much vigor. Fuck you. First of all, you're a liar. 60 vigor sucks. I've played with 60 vigor before, and it's fucking miserable, and you die everywhere, because this game is pressed on you dying all of the time, even when it's not necessary. And I will show you how. I will show you how easily this boss can just wipe you from the map without any rebuttal, any form of fucking anything, unless you parry. And by the way, the parry window in this fucking game fucking sucks. It's awful. The animation is awful. The wind-up is odd and weird. And I would never fucking parry anyone in real life that way. So, like, I don't want to hear, like, oh, you got a parry her. I don't give a fuck. The parry window in this fucking game is bullshit. And it's trash. Like, it just is. I would say probably, what, 5% of the player base actually uses fucking parry. And those people are, like, the sweatiest fucking people on the fucking planet. So I don't want to hear, like, parry. I don't want to hear, you have to do this, you have to do this. I should be absolutely decimating this bitch. I should be taking her over and ruining her life every fucking time I walk into this arena. But she has a fucking delete button. She's got an instant fucking escape hatch out of getting out of this boss. And it's dog shit. It's literally dog shit. It is the worst, the laziest fucking design I've ever seen in a From Software game. Playing a boss like this in Sekiro, I get it. I could understand that. Playing the boss in the Souls game, where you don't have as much mobility, your dodge window is smaller and it's slower. You cannot put an enemy that fast in this fucking game and expect people to fucking beat it. I guess they don't expect people to beat it, and that's the point. Basically what I'm saying is, like, the creator of this boss hates the player base so much that it's willing to put arbitrary death in the boss. And it's totally RNG, so you never know. It could be the first fucking move that she pulls out. It is, you don't even give players the fucking chance to fucking breathe in this boss fight. It is fucking insane. Fucking sane. And I'm gonna show you. This on, not that it matters. Somebody returned to their world. Hey! Look at this, two hammer man. He needs 2 giant hammers just to beat this bitch. That's how bad this boss is designed. Oh, that was a bigger one. I think that was the heal. Yes. Ready? Oh, good call. What am I supposed to do? Like, not use my fucking weapons? Like, I don't... Yep. Fuck you, bitch! Fuck you! I have to fucking imbue her with the fucking madness. And completely 110% stay on it the whole time. And here she comes again. And here she goes. Can't even be fucking bothered to jump. Can't even be bothered to fucking jump. Why? Because I don't know. I don't know. The game doesn't hate. The game hates me. Come on. And bullshit. And here she comes. Here she comes with her bullshit fucking move again. Her fucking instantaneous delete button. Watch out, because she'll fucking instantly fucking delete you. There she goes again. There she fucking goes again. What fucking bullshit? This is the biggest bullshit fucking boss I have ever played in a fucking game. This feels like a cheap gotcha boss that I fucking fought in a free-to-play that I had to pay $5.99 to fucking fight. And maybe if you're lucky, like it just feels so arcadey and just so not console AAA boss. It feels so cheap and just like, you didn't get it that time. And it's like, yeah, because you designed it to be that way. Fucking carnival fucking game is what it is. It's a carnival game. It's that fucking simple. You fucking go in there and you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get the coin on the plate. And you throw the coin on the plate and it lands and it shoots off into the other direction. You know why? Because they have the fucking... Because the boss is like lubed. You can't land the coin on the plate because they sprayed it with Pam. It's so... Like, I'm like, why would you even do that? You spent so much, FromSoft spent so many games, so much time investing into bosses that are difficult, but you can fight them if you have the information. This boss will just delete you. Simply fucking delete you out of the fucking game with 1 or 2 hits. Waiting on numero dos. Come on. Oh, this dude fucked up my fucking multiplayer. God damn it. Come on, dude. Just say that I can't fuck it and let's move on. Like... I hate this shit, man. That's the other thing. They had so many opportunities to improve the way multiplayer works in this fucking game. They had all the time in the fucking world. And what do? They just use the same fucking system. They didn't improve upon it at all. I'm blown away. I'm blown the fuck, because I keep giving them fucking opportunities, and I keep getting, like, the benefit of the doubt, and I'm like, oh, no, they'll work on it, they'll fix it, and it'll be solid, and it'll be, like, the best multiplayer. And it's not. It's not. It's not good. It's not good at all. And all the fucking little chintzy fucking shitty fucking rules that they fucking include, and it's just, look at how many fucking things that I have. This is insane. Come on. I hate this fucking woman. I hate this woman with all my fucking heart. And I don't say that a lot about most women in general, but this bitch can fucking kiss my fucking ass, dude. This bitch sucks. And there she goes with the fucking thing. Fuck you, you cunt. Survived that one, didn't I? Surprised. Surprised. Oh, so surprised. Yeah. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're gonna fucking do it! Fuck you, dude! You're so cheap! You're so cheap! You're such a fucking cheap boss, dude! This is dog shit! Dog fucking shit! This is the shit that I'm talking about. We had her in the fucking bag, and the game was like, no you don't. No you don't. Dude, that's not difficulty! That's not skill! That's arbitration! That's, we don't want you winning, so fuck you! This fucking boss is the worst fucking design boss in fucking FromSoft fucking history. I'm just gonna put it out there. Because, like, and I played some bosses and I'm kinda like, this is weird. But you have workarounds. You have workarounds. This bitch will just delete you from the fucking map. It is the dumbest fucking thing in the fucking planet. I have to die over and over and over again in hopes that she doesn't fucking do the delete button thing. Fucking trash, dude. She is a fucking trash boss.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
I don't even fucking use this anymore because I'm like afraid to use Rivers of Blood. Because as soon as she's like, oh, this enemy, this guy has Rivers of Blood on him, she's like, delete, delete. So I don't even fucking use that anymore because I feel like it's not valid. It's just an easier way to get fucking deleted. Yeah, whenever you guys will kick him. Jesus fucking Christ. Of course you can just hit through my fucking abilities. Just hit through my abilities, it's fine. Just ignore the fact that you're being absolutely fucking pummeled by everything. And yeah, just go ahead and ignore that. Just go ahead and fucking ignore that fucking doesn't exist. Yes! Fuck you, Malenia. You're a fucking trick.
The mark of a true lord.
Thank y'all.
Oh, dear Mikola. Oh, dearest Mikola. My brother.
That took 6 tries. Or 5. I don't remember. 5 or 6. That took more tries than it really needed to. That's my point. That's my point. That took way longer than it needed to. Why? Because they didn't have anything good. They didn't have anything good to back her up. There was no, like, we just do a bunch of fucking fancy moves. And because she's weak to things, certain things, just like all FromSoft bosses are weak to certain things, they were like, no, we gotta make sure she's extra strong. Make sure that she hits through attacks. Make sure that she ignores certain types of damage. Make sure that she's healing. Like, how many fucking things do you have to put on a fucking boss before you decide this is too much? This is too much. It's ridiculous. And I'm usually, like, I'm not like this. Usually I'm just like, you'll figure it out. Like, keep at it, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. When I was fighting bosses in Sekiro, I was like, there's a thing to each boss. And there is a thing to each boss when it comes to beating them. This boss has no thing. This boss just goes, I'ma delete you now. I'ma delete you now. I'ma delete you now. I'ma delete you now. Okay, I won't do RNG this time. I won't give you a bad RNG. Like, it just feels chintzy. And like I put a quarter into a fucking slot machine and just went for a fucking stroll with her as a boss. That feels so cheap and so disappointing. And I don't, like, maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. It just makes me really fucking mad to see them cut corners like this at the last basically the last boss in the game. I get that the last boss in the game is supposed to be hard, not supposed to be contrived. It's supposed to be a boss fight that feels organic. And this boss fight feels like a chintzy arcade machine. I don't like it. I think it's dog shit. And I think they should fucking change it. Period. And mind you, like, it's not like, oh, I can't beat her. I've beaten her 3-4 times before. I haven't beaten her solo. I don't even know if I would be able to beat her solo. She's just such a fucking cheat that it's like damn near fucking possible. I know people can do it. Again, don't give a shit about the parry system. Parry system in this fucking game is irrelevant. It only works if you're an expert fucking parry guy, because the window is so teeny tiny and the wind-up takes so long that you don't know. And sometimes I feel like the wind-up is even, like, spotty at times. Sometimes it just doesn't do it when it's supposed to. It takes longer, or it takes a shorter amount of time. And it's fucking insane to me, because it's like, dude, it shouldn't be like that. Like, you should be able to fight like a fucking human, not like a fucking robot that only has certain directives. It just doesn't feel organic. Like, fighting in Sekiro, fighting in other Souls games felt organic, because you could literally get in a fucking swing. Not that swing. That's not a swing. You could literally get in a fucking swing and then fucking dodge. You could do this all day to a boss. And then regroup. Reposition. You can't do that with her. She just has too many delete buttons. She's got like 5 fucking moves that if you get caught in all of it, you're immediately done for. And it doesn't matter how much health you have. And I think that's dog shit, and it needs to fucking change, because it's you can call it hard, you can call it like designed that way. Well, that's even worse too. It's bad enough if a design like that is accidental. It is even worse when it's designed like that on purpose, because somebody missed the point of the game. Somebody missed the basic message that this game has to fucking portray, and it makes it feel like I just put a quarter into a fucking machine and went, maybe I'll beat her this time. Wind up the RNG machine. Like, it's just not good, and it needs to change. That's all. Like, sorry for the rant. Like, I still love FromSoft games, but like, it's so bad. Like, it's so fucking bad. Like, just put somebody else solo in and just have them change it or something. Something needs to be done, because I'm tired. Like, first of all, I want control back of my fucking characters too. I'm tired of all this fucking input lag and all this, like, oh, looks like you missed the swing there. And it's like, no, I didn't. You just didn't read my input. PlayStation 5s, and I can't speak for Xbox, probably has a similar problem, but like, PlayStation 5 has input lag out the fucking ass. And if you play a PlayStation 5 game that is meant to be played on a PlayStation 5, the lag is even worse. Not only is the lag worse, but the frame rate is terrible. It's not smooth. It doesn't play like PlayStation 5 games don't play like they're supposed to on a PlayStation 5. Right now, I'm on the fucking PlayStation 4. I'm on the PlayStation 4 version. I don't know if you could see this. I don't know if it even fucking shows it if I go back to my menu, but no, it's paused. But I'm on the PlayStation 4 version. Why, do you ask? Because the PlayStation 5 version can't play on a PlayStation 5. You cannot play PlayStation 5. I played the PlayStation 5 version of not Zero Dawn. What is the new one? Forbidden West on on my PlayStation. A PlayStation 5 version on a PlayStation 5. And it plays like shit. The frame rate is laggy. The input is laggy. And then when it gets too crazy, everything lags. And it's like, did you guys even test these games on the console before you release them into the wild? Like, what the fuck? I'm just tired. I'm tired of this corner-cutting bullshit. But you raise the price of the console because, ooh, there's a shortage. And I think I got words about that. I think that shit is fucking a little fabricated as well. Just to be able to release a certain amount every month so you know how much money you're getting per month. I think that's the deal with all this manufacturing things. Because services have gone to subscription, which means that those services are getting a consistent amount of money per month. And some people aren't even using those services and they're still paying. It's all about the subscription. And the way they're doing manufacturing now is the same idea. It is a forced shortage so that they know that they can release a certain amount of consoles per month and make a certain amount of money back. It's fake. It's a fake thing. It's a fake thing. If they're short, if you're wondering why there's shortages, it's because they want more money or they want to be able to control the flow of money. Because let's be honest, if they knew they could make a bajillion dollars and get away with all of it and not have to be taxed and not have to pay fees for this and that, they would release all the consoles. They would be making them as fast as they possibly fucking could. But they're not doing that. They're not doing that because they know they're going to make a certain amount of money per month per release consoles. And I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of like the news acting like, oh, it's a shortage. Oh, there seems to be a shortage here. I don't think there's a shortage. I think it's really weird that the chip shortage is also, but there's also like shortages in every other fucking industry. The problem is not there's shortages. The problem is that scarcity is a new business model. Because if it's rare and it's hard to find, people are going to pay more money for it. If you release a certain amount that's hard to find, people will pay more money. That's why people have spent like 3 to 4 times the amount of money on a fucking PlayStation. And PlayStation doesn't give a shit about scalpers. They made their money. They're cool with it. They don't give a fuck about their fucking consumers past the point of distribution. Once it's out of their hands, they're like, I'm sorry. We're sorry you can't get... You got to pay 3 times for a console? Oh, that's unfortunate. Because they made the shortage. And they knew that shit was going to happen. They knew it was going to inflate the price of a PlayStation 5. Because they want people fighting over that shit. Anyway. I've done my rant. I'm just sick of this world being so fucking fabricated and so contrived. And like, thanks to like our government and the fucking news and all that shit, like they all play part of the fucking, it's all part of the play. It's all part of the play. And they're like, more shortages, war in here, blah, blah. It's so fucking fake. It's fucking blowing my mind. And they get how far they're willing to go to get away with it is like even worse. I don't know. Thanks for hearing me rant.